Yeah, definitely. Carmine, a sick character, and super busted right now. But we're jumping straight into it. We have good old Chaos versus Carmine. Defiant versus Silicon.
Yeah, Carmine's a very offensive heavy character just because whenever Carmine uses special moves, or not even just special moves, but certain normals as well, he does lose some of his life setting up those blood puddles, setting up those traps, and doing a lot of damage with it as well. But he needs to take time out to fish for some command grabs as well, just so he can recover that health, or play a little more conservative with what he intends to throw out.
Oh, a nice tech on that throw, but yeah, we're seeing what you were talking about with Defiant just running into the start of the round. And Silicon using that patience there to hold that pressure until they can put Defiant into this corner, and a nice 3D to escape.
Wow, just using that invincibility right there to get right through that move from Silicon.
Yeah, and using that 6B to create some full screen pressure to cover this approach, steal Vorpal here, and get a hit, and this is going to be a lot of damage. Oh, but it dropped. Maybe it was a reset.
Kato finds one more opening, and Defiant is just draining his life right now, but it's okay, as long as it kills in the end, right? 3D escaping, and the chain shift, reacting to the 3D and punishing it accordingly. That's why 3D can be so risky to use.
But a grid break on that low. But into the corner here. Now you gotta block the Aussie mix. The Veil Off gets baited out. And Defiant's gonna be taking a big chunk for that.
Oh, this is going to be a huge cash out for oh, actually no, Silicon not even going to. Just holding on to that meter, holding the corner advantage, knows he has such a huge life lead. I think what Silicon wants right now is to actually save that meter for the next round. But you're not going to be able to make it to the next round if you can't beat Defiant right now. Defiant is laying on the damage, laying on the pressure.
No pickups off these 5As, so I think Silicon was getting a little bolder there with risking the mashes. And now winning Vorpal here. Ozzy gets put away. The chain shift to keep him alive. The big hit, and that's going to be the round here for Silicon. Keeping all of that meter into the next one, too.
Yeah, going to this next round with 200 meter is so big for him. Tech throw runs up, assault, that will be blocked by Defiant.
Oh, Carmine does have those big, good air normals at the cost of his own health, but Silicon's losing a lot more health off of that. Defiant winning Vorpal, getting this pressure set up, and Silicon has to block this. Defiant not really going for too much, trying to bait a Veil Off probably. And keeping this pressure, Silicon gets grabbed, back in this corner, and the Veil Off is baited. And this should be the game here, just has to use that infinite worth. Take the game.
Yeah, that right there is just kind of is just an example of how the assault RPS kind of works, right? Because if you think that when they do assault, they're going to press an air button, then you can do Veil Off, you can shield it, and you will get rewarded for it. But if you guess incorrectly, like what just happened with Silicon, then Defiant over here doing an empty, basically just an empty assault will bait out whatever response you're trying to make.
These very aggressive round starts. Neither player wants to deal with what the other person can throw at them from far. Really late tech on that throw, but still managed to get through. But Silicon keeping these combos going. Defiant's already about one touch away from being dead here. Force function, chain shift to reset the pressure.
I think Silicon can't kill here. Doesn't have the meter, doesn't have the resources, and Defiant is out. Defiant is roaming free. Get into the corner. Chain shift. Yeah, you want to keep that safe.
Oh, and Silicon gets caught. Now has to block this. Managed to block the high tech the throw. Defiant with the Veil Off though. It's their last chance. They have no life, but that means they can spend blood freely.
As they please, right? And you don't have chip kills in this game either.
And Defiant might be able to steal this one back. Chain shift available for Silicon here. These rebeats are just terrifying and a big hit, but no combo.
Silicone right now is blocking for his life. Does have the Vorpal though, because he's been holding back for so long. Tries to go for something risky right there, sending Ozzy out.
Yeah, but now Ozzy is forcing Defiant to block here, and it's going to be very hard for Defiant to approach. Oh, and a nice punish on that landing at the very last second.
Almost a huge clutch for Defiant, but Silicone not choking just yet.
But that's the kind of stuff you expect to see from Carmine, is being low and putting this oppressive game down. But a nice throw here. It's going to put Defiant into the corner, and they're going to take about 4,000 damage off of that. And Silicone's in a very strong position to take this game here.
Throw, okay. Oh wow, just backs up, let Ozzy do the beating, and just beats out that invincible throw that Defiant tried to throw out right there. Yeah, the thing is about Carmine is that he does have multiple invincible moves. He has his regular DP, but he also has a command grab. So if you're right up on top of him and you're trying to bait out his regular strike DP, then the throw is going to come out and will take a ton of your life. But we're not talking about Carmine anymore. Defiant switching on back to the Landrakia, the main. And let's see how this one fares. Landrakia is a character that is very mix heavy with the Rekkas, and also can easily control the screen, control what he wants you to do, because like if he basically hits you while you have like this cold debuff applied, then you can just get this freeze right there, see, and just get a free combo from it.
Yeah, definitely. And already Defiant's putting in a lot of work. Silicone might not have been as ready for the character switch as Defiant was. And Defiant's going to take a very, very commanding round one in this game 3.
The Defiant right now hoping to keep this up. Silicone, however, finding the first hit, tossing Defiant into the corner. And then you're going to eat the puppet character pressure that we've been seeing this entire time.
A lot of stray hits that aren't converted here, and now Defiant putting that freeze onto Silicone. Getting this meter spend, getting into this pressure setup. Silicone does have change shift, but not for long as Defiant's about to seal it back. Silicone managed to escape the corner.
Yes, Silicone is out. Silicone's a free man, and Defiant has been grid broken, but you gotta be looking out for that force function from Landrakia, a one-button invincible reversal. No meter to kill here.
And Ozzy's back out. Defiant back in this corner, gets caught, but no combo off that fireball.
Just regular stagger pressure right now. Hoping for a counter hit. Hoping for a response from Defiant, but Defiant not biting the bait.
Oh, big counter hit! Is that gonna be enough? No, it doesn't quite get the pickup, too far away a little bit. And now it's a even life totals, both characters one hit away. Defiant one hit away from taking the set, and is going to get it and move on.